This broadcast of Icebergs Hockey on the Icebergs Television Network is brought to you by Stoughton Hospital. For more than 100 years, our neighbors in the Stoughton area have trusted Stoughton Hospital to provide personalized, forward-thinking, expert health care. Stoughton Hospital is a proud supporter of WSTO programming, trusted care close to home in both Stoughton and Oregon. Stoughton Trailers is proud to support Stoughton High School athletics. Come join the family. Apply now on our career page at stoughtontrailers.com. The UPS store of Stoughton. You can't do it all at once, but you can do it all in one place. 2364 Jackson Street in Stoughton, next to Papa Murphy's. The Icebergs Television Network is powered by WSTO TV in Stoughton.
We welcome you to the Mance Center for high school girls hockey. It is the Rock County Fury and the Icebergs along the Iceberg Television Network. James Weingard with you on TV here, and it is 1-0. Rock County with the lead on a shorthanded goal with just 55 seconds left in the first period. Stoughton Hospital stats report shots on goal 10-6 in favor of the Fury. Penalty minutes 2 for 4 for the Icebergs, 1 for 2 for Rock County. We apologize for some technical issues that we had at the beginning of the game, so we pick it up in the second period. And again, just the one goal in that first period, coming with 55 seconds left. Annika Einbeck with a shorthanded goal, and that the only goal that we have seen thus far tonight. Cap City Cougars lead the Badger Conference on the girls' side. They're 2-0, 2-1 overall. Viroqua 1-0, and they are 2-2 overall. The Icebergs just lost to Viroqua the other day, and Rock County comes in with no conference games played. This is their first conference game in the Badger Conference. They are 2-3 overall. The Icebergs 0-1, again losing to Viroqua, and 1-3 overall. So we begin the second period with the Icebergs down a player, and Rock County is on a power play for 1:50 as we begin this second period. Icebergs have it in their own zone, played off of a stick, and it heads off to the wall here on this near side. A few players tumble over one another. Rock County comes away with it. It's Abby Humphrey. Humphrey down to the corner for the Fury, sends it over to the corner on the other side. And then back this way, Humphrey has it at the Zamboni door. Alyssa Knopf to the circle. Sharp angled shot, skipped over his stick. They recover it. It heads back toward the middle. Centering pass, and on the backside, it's set up and in for Alyssa Knopf. And it's 2-0 Rock County. So 33 seconds into the second period. Alyssa Knopf with the power play goal. And Rock County now leads by a score of 2-0. Both goaltenders making some spectacular saves in the first period, and this one comes right in on Abby Siebold, who's in goal for the Icebergs, and she puts a glove down on it, and it is a stoppage with 16:06 or 16:04 to go here in the second. So the starters for the Icebergs tonight: Bryn Weaver, Izzy Newton, Sophia Macero, Kelsey Waldner, Paige Nelson, and Abby Siebold in goal. For Rock County, Olivia Cronin, as that's right in on Siebold. Puts it at the side of the net and then hung up along the boards. Alyssa Knopf, Haley Knopf, Sarah Lurkey, Cami Ganchard, and Presley Kovacevic. At the circle here on this near side, it is Sarah Lurkey. Bottom of the circle, centering pass. They try and tip it in from the crease, and it's tracked down here in the corner by Einbeck. They spin looking for the puck. It finally slides along the wall into the corner, now into the circle. Fury come away with it, backhand shot, and that one is swept aside by Siebold. And now it's out to the point, held in by Rock County, and they'll head to the corner right in front. Backhand shot, and that one's a save, piled up. And finally, Bryn Weaver comes away with it. She'll just fire it out of the zone and get an icing and a stoppage of play. Face-off coming in the Iceberg zone. 15:02 to go in the second. A shorthanded goal and a power play goal for the Rock County Fury tonight. And off the face-off, that bounds off of a knee, and now the Icebergs will be able to clear it out. Sydney Shipper with it. Shipper off to the corner, puts the brakes on there, comes back out to the point, held up by Haley Heffel, and then it's out of play. And because the Icebergs offensively put it out of play, the face-off is going to come outside the zone, and we'll get a reset. Off the face-off, it's hammered into the Rock County zone, now back to neutral ice, and then backhanded in by Alyssa Knopf. First to play it is Kelsey Waldner for the Icebergs. She'll feather it along to Sydney Shipper in the far side corner, and then out to neutral ice. Knopf has it for Rock County. That went right into the body of Sydney Shipper. Fury sends it into the Iceberg zone where it's carried behind the net. They'll send it back the other way. Race on over there. Shannon Gibbons trying to catch up to it for the Icebergs. Couldn't as they try and get it out of the zone. Now it finally does come out thanks to a stick of Rock County. Einbeck with it for the Fury. She'll send it into the corner. Bounced off the crease of the Zamboni door as we've seen so many times. Still hung up in the corner down here. A little over 3 minutes gone in the second period. Chipped along, and it'll be out of the zone. Rock County sends it right back in. Icebergs fire it into the top of the boards right in front of the Rock County bench. Everybody taking cover down there. Puck just hung up in the corner and now slides behind the Fury net. Olivia Cronin is in goal for Rock County tonight, and here's a giveaway down to the bottom of the circle. Tried to get it in front, they did, but one of the Icebergs players, that was Paige Nelson, lost the edge and down she went. Sophia Macero with it, and ahead of steam into the circle. Macero moving right in on goal, stuffed by Cronin, and the puck loose at the side of the net. Rock County comes away with it. 4 minutes gone here in the second. And the retreat is on now. Bryn Weaver goes all the way back into her own zone, flips it out to neutral ice, and then that'll be taken away nicely by Sydney Shipper. Shipper picking her way through traffic, had it poked off of her stick, and it's now tracked down by the Fury behind their own net. To the middle, and that pass is tipped over here to the near side corner. Kiernan Hovland with it. I beg your pardon, that was Haley Hafel with it. And now back out to neutral and collected there by Rachel Louise. And a giveaway coming in, Haley Knopf with a nifty move there. Haley gets it dislodged from her by Siebold, the goalie. They tried to get it back in front, but they hit the back of the net on the pass. And now Rock County still with it behind the Icebergs net. Hung up, just sitting there waiting for somebody to come and collect it. Finally, a backhand shot right in the crease. Still a big pile up. Now bodies flying. And finally, they whistle the play dead. And the puck was not anywhere near being out in front. It was right at the side of the net and well behind the goal mouth. 11:56 time remaining here in the second. A power play goal by Alyssa Knopf with 33 seconds gone has given the Rock County Fury a 2-0 lead. Played off the wall. We've got a penalty coming up here. coincidental penalties, it looks like. So Maya Maslanka for Rock County and Bryn Weaver for the Icebergs into the penalty boxes. However, it's an offsetting penalty, so they will not have any time, and that shot goes just wide to the right off the backhanded shot on a centering pass. Puck at the side, now back of the net. Icebergs trying to get it out of harm's way. Shannon Gibbons out toward the blue line. Icebergs fanned on the pass. Comes bounding into the corner, collected there by Haley Knopf behind the Icebergs net, over to the far side wall, and that is Paige Nelson. They get it back out in front, bottom of the circle, now right in front of the net. Icebergs trying to clear, they do, and with a head of steam coming back is Izzy Newton. Newton with a shot and a blocker pad save made on the stick side. And the puck loose to the corner here on this side. Coming back toward the middle, now side of the net. And it trickles into the corner. Flip it behind the referee, and it comes back into the corner here on this side. 10:39 to go in the second. And another penalty coming up here. That's a cross check. So that's Cammie Ganchard heading into the box for Rock County, and that'll put the Icebergs on a 2-minute power play. The delay is the official and the Rock County coach having a discussion down to our left. Now we're ready to go again. So Icebergs on a power play. Out to the point, Kelsey Waldner. Down to the side of the net. Back out to Waldner at the blue line. Misplayed it as it comes up back out to neutral ice. Sent back into the zone. Slides its way into the corner on the far side. Shannon Gibbons with it now behind the net. To the circle. Shot blocked down. And a stop in the circle out to the far side. Right at the blue line. It was held in by Hefel. Around into the circle now. They take a whack at it backside, and Hannah Weber had kind of snuck in there. Couldn't get a good stick on it, and then Rock County clears it out. Puck hung up on this near side, and now out to neutral. Settled down there by Schipper. Schipper, 1-on-3, goes and picks the puck back up above the circle, drops it down to the corner. And the Icebergs can't hold the zone, and it slides all the way down. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Played back down to the corner by the Rock County defense. Under 30 seconds to go now. Play right in front of the Rock County bench. Slides in on Siebold, and she'll just pounce on it and cover it up. 15 seconds left, 14 seconds left in the penalty. 8:48 to go for period number 2. Face-off won by Rock County, top of the circle, and that one goes through the slot over to the other side, down to 7, 6, and 5 seconds left. Icing called against the Icebergs, and we have just a second or two remaining on the Iceberg power play. Good crowd at the Mann Center tonight for this Badger Conference girls matchup. And it comes out to the blue line, held in by the Fury. And now coming off the bench was Meslanka. There's a loose glove, and we've got another penalty. It's going to be a slash. So Meslanka right back in the box. And the Icebergs right back on the power play again. Face-off this time won by the Icebergs. Sydney Shipper has it behind the Rock County net. Out to the point for Waldner, and a shot. Blocker pad save made again by Cronin. Tracked down, now to the point on the other side, moving in. Little wrister, that's knocked down. Cleared out by Rock County, but not out of the zone. Waldner holds it. Shipper with it, lets it go behind the net. Under 8 to play here in the second. Try and bound it in front. Tracked down by Hefel. She'll carry it down to the corner. And behind the net. Tried to get it back in front. Puts a stop on back there. Now they'll send it back the other way. Rock County looking to be the first to get to it. They do. Shipper sends it back into the corner. Or Gibbons, excuse me. Bounding puck flops onto the ice, and now Gibbons will retreat back through neutral and send it across to the other side. Waldner with it across the blue line for the Icebergs on the power play, and that shot goes wide, may have been tipped. Paige Nelson collects it there. Back out above the circle. Little wrister gave up her body. Nice job blocking that shot. Annika Einbeck. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Back out to the top of the circle. Little shallow wrister there. Gets redirected. They'll try it again, redirect it again. This is then fired off to the glass. Rachel Luis goes and chases it down in the corner. 20 seconds to play in the penalty. Little backhand pass. One-timer, got more ice than puck. Got it back, though. And again, it gets blocked down. And now Einbeck is going to go one-on-one back the other way. Einbeck shorthanded. Shoots, and that goes into the glass above the net. 4 seconds to go in the penalty. And Meslanka comes out of the penalty box. Puck sides wide of Siebold in goal. Meslanka has it between the circles. Wrister goes wide to the right. 6:10 to play in the second period. And that shot, Siebold paddle save made as she steers it off to the corner. There's a loose stick on the ice, and this one's popped up in the air, gloved down by Rock County, and it's going to be a hand pass. And so face-off coming down to the Fury zone with 5:57 to go in the second period. So everybody skates down to the Rock County end with 5:57 time remaining here in the second. And off the face-off, it's bounded back out through neutral ice. Tracked down by Waldner, plays it off the boards here on the near side. Now fired back into the Iceberg zone by Samantha Wells. Backhand pass up along the far side wall. They try and chip it along, and Icebergs will be able to clear, but that might be too far. It will be, as they'll call icing against the Icebergs on a face-off coming down to the Iceberg zone. 5:29 left in this middle period. Icebergs down 2-0. A shorthanded goal in the first and a power play goal in the second has the difference at 2, as this one gets swept aside and then knocked ahead by Gibbons down to the Rock County end. Izzy Newton there to try and disrupt the play. Back to the Iceberg zone and kicked along by Newton at neutral ice. A giveaway to Weaver. Weaver fires it into the Fury end, and we're under 5 minutes to play in the second. Up along this near side wall, it went up in the lights and settles down nicely for Olivia Combs. She tried to center it, but a skate got in the way. And now they turn it over to the Icebergs. Quickly back the other way comes Paige Nelson. And everybody on side. Top of the circle, shot, and that one steered aside by Cronin at the side of the net. They try and get it back in front from her knees. Backhand shot, save, rebound, goes just wide to the right. And back out to neutral. Araya Karatko had it for a moment. Now Macero across to the other side, back into the middle. A giveaway back to Rock County, and they'll fire it down to the other end. And Maslanka tries to get it back in front. She was 1-on-3, and here's a giveaway in the circle. Icebergs will try and clear it out, and they do. Sydney Shipper with a breakaway opportunity. Shipper off the shoulder and then off the post and into the net, out of play. .345 to go. Clock stopped here in the second period. Face-off won by the Icebergs. They'll dump it down to the corner. Penalty coming up. It's a Rock County penalty. Body checking is the call. Alyssa Knopf goes off for a body check. So the Icebergs on another power play. Faceoff spins toward the middle and then down to the corner, held in by the Icebergs nicely at the top of the circle, bounding puck in front, but that intercepted by Rock County, and they'll fire it out of the zone. Haley Heath will be first to play it for the Icebergs. Off the wall on this near side, and a giveaway that'll go to Sarah Nerad. And she'll just pin it up along the wall while 3 Icebergs chip at it to try and get it out of the frozen situation down there. Nerad still playing keep away with the 3 Iceberg players. And now finally Gibbons comes up with it. Centering pass intercepted by the Icebergs, and they'll clear it out and then sent right back in, delayed offside. Now all of the Fury players touch up. Minute left in the penalty. Shipper with it. Oh, boy, she got smoked, and she is down hurt. Sydney will be slow to get up, and she is back up on her feet and skating off on her own power. Icebergs coaches were complaining perhaps about a body check penalty, but none forthcoming. Face-off coming at the center circle after the injury timeout. Puck loose and now fired into the Iceberg zone. 50 seconds left in the penalty. Tracked in the corner, moving in, backhand shot, goes high on an arc into the corner here. Now circled out, drop pass out to the blue line, shot wide of the mark to the right by Cami Ganchert. Penalty coming up again for a trip. And this could turn into a 5-on-3. Yep. So Annika Einbeck into the box for tripping. And now it's a 5-on-3 for 31 seconds. So the Icebergs have a really nice opportunity here to try and get back into this one. Not that they're all that far out of it with a little over 2 minutes to play here in the second, but now they are on a 5-on-3 advantage. So we'll see what the Icebergs do with a 5-on-3 now, and they promptly get it out of the zone. Fury trying clear, they cannot. 15 seconds left in the first penalty, comes right in on Cronin, and she holds on. So now we're down to 13 seconds left in the first penalty. And if the second penalty goes its full distance, there'll be just 4 seconds left here in the second period. Icebergs on a 5-on-3 from the top of the slot. That hit a knee shot, that off the side of the net from Hannah Weber. First penalty down to 2, 1, and none. They bat it out of the air, and now it's a 5-on-4. Popped into the corner here on this side. They wrap it around to the other side. Icebergs there to hold the zone. Waldner, and now it gets knocked out. Macero tracks it down for the Icebergs. Touched into the zone and then put right back out. Waldner has it for the Icebergs. Out to neutral ice. And Ganchert plays it off the boards into the Iceberg zone. Icebergs able to get it back out and kicked along back to the red line. And now it spins its way back into the Iceberg zone and touched ahead. Another big collision as Bryn Weaver got sent flying. Haley Knopf first to play it for Rock County and then get some help. Under 30 seconds to go here in the second. Back out toward the blue line, shot, and that's steered aside by Siebold. Maybe one more chance here for the Icebergs with a shot. Kick save made by Cronin. Penalty done. And the second period is done. So we have reached the end of the second period with our score, Rock County 2 and the Icebergs nothing. We will step away and we'll come back. Third period coming up. This is high school girls hockey on the Icebergs Television Network.
Looking for employment? Ready to brag to your friends about bringing your skills to the next level? Step up to Stoughton Trailers. We offer a wide range of employment opportunities and great benefits in a job that starts where you want, when you want, and can change everything. No experience required. Apply now.
I say, I'm watching to you.
Take a step back to yesteryear. Friday nights from 5 until midnight, WSTO will be featuring classic movies, including such titles as The Brain That Wouldn't Die, His Girl Friday, and more. Friday night movies from 5 p.m. until midnight on WSTO TV and online at WSTO.tv.
Is knee pain disrupting your active lifestyle? Stoughton Hospital and Dr. John Rogerson now offer the Conformist Total Knee.
It's designed to follow the unique shape of your knee and allows for an easier recovery.
Stoughton Hospital. Get back to your active lifestyle.
Back at the Mann Center now, James Weingard with you on WSTO TV and the Iceberg Television Network as it is 2-0. Rock County with the lead over the Icebergs. And in that second period, it was Alyssa Knopf with a power play goal just 33 seconds in. And that made the score 2-0. Our Stoughton Hospital stats report after two periods. 2 goals for the Fury, 17 shots on goal, 14 for the Icebergs, and penalty minutes 6 for 12 for Rock County and 3 for 6 for the Icebergs. And we get ready to start period number 3 here at the Mann Center. Again, great to have you along with us along the Iceberg Television Network. And off we go for period number 3. Long pass into the Iceberg zone. Not out, though, on the pass from Waldner. Kelsey's got it. Or no, she doesn't either. Giveaway almost in front. Now back out to the high slot. They'll just throw it down to the corner. The rebound comes over toward Siebold in goal. And out to neutral ice. Sydney Shipper with it. Shipper to the circle. Spins out of traffic. Tries to center it. It goes through the slot and harmlessly over to the wall on the far side. Everybody overskated it. It hangs up in the circle. Out to the point and then out to center ice. Sophia Macero first to play it for the Icebergs to the Fury blue line, and then chopped down out of the air by Shipper. She'll play it into the Rock County zone, then skate off. And a near giveaway, but Icebergs couldn't hold the zone. That skipped under Taylor Nicias's stick, and she gives chase. They play it behind the net, off the boards, and Rock County will clear the zone. Knopf with it. All the way down to the corner. Puck slides behind the Iceberg net. And they chip it back this way. Nicias has it back. Puck still hung up behind the Iceberg net. To the circle, now right at the side of the net. Loose puck, and Siebold gave up a rebound. And it was, let's see, a Haley Knopf, I believe, will get credit for the goal. She was right where she needed to be. So 1:55 the time of the goal. And it's now 3-0, Rock County. And right off the faceoff, Schipper settles it down into the circle, moves toward the middle. May have gotten hooked a little bit. And puck slides all the way back down to the other end. Icing is going to be called this time against Rock County. Sarah Nerad with the assist. She has a couple of those tonight. Icebergs so far this year lost to the Waupun Warbirds 10-0 to start the season. Lost to Fox Cities, the Stars 7-0. Beat Northland Pines 7-4. Lost to Viroqua 3-2 in their last game on November 27th. Then they play tonight back here at the Mann Center next Friday, the 14th of December, against the Badger Lightning. Played into the corner, and first to track it down will be Araya Karatko. Long pass up the far side. Hannah Weber. Now back to the other end. Icing is going to be called here. .14:03 to go in the game. Face-off won by Rock County, and they'll start a rush 2-on-4. Played in off of a body. Paige Nelson to chase it down for the Icebergs. Icebergs with players from McFarland, Stoughton, Deerfield, Monona Grove, Oregon, and Evansville. Rock County players represent Beloit Memorial, Janesville Craig, Albany, Monroe, Milton, Clinton, Beloit Turner, Janesville Parker, Orangeville, Lena Winslow, and Broadhead. Penalty against the Icebergs there will give Rock County a power play for 2 minutes on a hook. So this is a power play for the Fury as the puck goes sailing wide to the left and then settled down by Einbeck. Here's a shot that hits bodies and caroms its way through traffic over here to the corner. Puck slides out of the zone. .135 left in the penalty. 13 minutes to go for the game. And cleared out by the Icebergs. Turnaround shot on a shorthanded opportunity goes wide to the right. Kicked along on the far side. And now chipped, bounced off the wall in front of the Iceberg bench. Nice pass ahead. That is tipped off of Izzy Newton's stick. She still has it at neutral ice. Back to the blue line. Einbeck with it now. 51 seconds to go in the penalty. Back behind the net again. Rock County brings it out to the point where Lorkie has it. Lorkie. And that bounces off the back of the net. And you just kind of throw a stick at it, and it slides all the way back down to the Rock County zone. Under 12 minutes to play. 25 left in the penalty. Icebergs able to hold the zone. They chip it down. Shipper sends it down to the corner. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Einbeck starts up the far side, stops in the circle, gives it between the circles, off the outside of the post, and it caroms off to the corner. Right at the blue line, held in. Now, sharp angled shot, that's popped up in the air and skips over the net. They'll throw it back out to the top of the circle again, another shot, and Siebold able to hold on this time. Again, Icebergs in action again next Friday, which is December 14th here at the Mann Center with 11:12 to go in this one. 3-0 our score. Rock County in front. Shorthanded goal, power play goal, and an even strength goal tonight. Faceoff is bounced all the way across the ice out to neutral now, and they'll swing it over to the other side. Meslanska, bounding puck goes through the slot and into the corner as we tick under 11 minutes to play in the game. Puck sliding in toward goal, and they'll just fire it along the blue line and out. Icebergs get it into Rock County's end, but the Fury trying to get it back out, cannot. Now collected by Newton, right down the middle. Izzy lost control of the puck. It slides into the corner. They chip it along, and Icebergs trying to get it back down to the corner. Now settled down out at the blue line. That shot taken by Weaver never got in on goal. Bryn will keep it in the zone over on the far side and drop it down into the corner again. Puck slides behind the net. Boy, they work hard back there. And Cami Ganchert spinning her way out of traffic. Weaver can't hold the zone this time. Nerad puts it in from just below the blue line. So Sarah Nerad with a goal for Rock County to make it 4-0. And it's now 4-0 Rock County with just under 10 minutes to play. Bounding puck right in on goal. This time Siebold covers it up and holds on. Face-off won by the Icebergs as it goes sliding down toward the corner. Out between the circles, that shot gets redirected from a stick into the very top of the glass. Puck back out toward the blue line, and it is not, it is out. Shipper with it, and a shot hit the outside of the post. To the other side, tried to get it in front. Shannon Gibbons was set up there. Puck goes sliding along the back wall behind the net. Approaching 9 minutes and change to go here in the third. Rock County clears it out, and Haley Hefel with it. Just leaves it at center ice, now kicked along, and this is Einbeck. Hefel bothering her from behind. Won that battle. Hefel up along the far side wall. Now chipped in by Rock County. 4:40 to go. Into the corner now, into the circle, centering pass, chipped down to the side of the net, right in front. That's a glove side arm save by Siebold, and then it's sent all the way down to the other end for an icing call against the Icebergs. Abby Siebold, the sophomore from Stoughton, in goal. Olivia Cronin, freshman from Beloit Memorial, on the other end. Face-off drawn into the corner. And out and poked out. Now the race on the other way. Sarah Lurkey able to win that race. Puck comes back out to neutral ice. Played off the boards into the zone. Still moving along. Bryn Weaver, she scored herself. And it's we've got a penalty coming up here as Bryn ended up in the back of the net in the goal. And looks like we'll have a penalty called here. Sarah Lurkey into the box of Rock County. And so we will get a face-off in the Fury zone with the Icebergs on a power play for 2 minutes. Out to the point. Macero sends it down to the corner, glove down there, and then immediately taken away. They pound it off the boards, and it'll be cleared out. Knopf with it into the circle, shot, glove save made by Siebold. Loose puck ends up at the half circle on the far side. Another quick shot, and that one rifled through the crease and ends up in the corner. No icing this time. And Rock County will be able to clear it out, and then it gets tipped up into the Rock County bench. 7:08 left in the third. Face off at neutral ice, and this will be Sydney Shipper with it for the Icebergs. Pushes it in, got tripped up, and Rock County sends it back out through neutral, and then tracked down by Waldner. That bounces off of an ankle and goes ahead now. This will be to Izzy Newton. No, that isn't either. That is Hannah Weber, 26. To the middle. Quick shot. Just off the end of the blade from Sydney Shipper's stick. And that bounces out too far out in front of everybody. And it slides all the way down to the other end. 38 seconds left in the penalty. Back around behind the net to the other side. Weber first to play it for the Icebergs. Now Shipper has it. Sydney kicks it along to herself. Bounces it ahead. That will get down to Shannon Gibbons. Rejected back out by the Fury. Haley Knopf content just to kind of feather it down toward the corner. Icebergs collect it. Down to 3 seconds to go in the penalty. Hefel with it now for the Icebergs. Long pass out to neutral, and that skipped out in front of everybody. Between the circles, and Knopf can't control it, or as it goes sailing by the side of the net. 5.5 minutes left. That one goes wide to the left. Slide it around to the other side. Rock County collects it there. Bounding puck right in on Siebold, and she covers it up. 5:15 to go. Two goals by Rock County here in the third have given the Fury a 4-0 lead. The delay was there was a mouthpiece hung up on the blue line. That's poked out nicely by the Icebergs. Paige Nelson got a stick on it, and she has it behind the net. Out to the blue line. Shot, and that one goes through the slot and into the corner. Played off the boards, back out to the blue line again. Hefel bounding puck, and that one sticked aside. Izzy Newton actually got her stick in the way of it. Cammie McGinn, that one right in on goal. Cronin steers it off to the corner again. Out to Hefel, who settles it down. And that one bounces off of his stick. Flops right in front of Cronin. She just kind of watched it. Bounding puck out to the blue line once more, and now cleared out. Hefel with 4:22 to go into the glass. Big pile up over along the blue line far side, and here's a near giveaway, and now it is moving in, and a shot, and Meslanska is stoned by Siebold. Puck slides back down toward the Fury blue line, gets hung up in the referee's skates. 3:50 to go. Macero out to neutral, and that is Izzy Newton sending it into the zone, into the Rock County zone. They'll play it along the backside of the net over to the far side, back out to neutral ice, settled down there. Lindsay Niebuehler got upended from behind. Shot, Siebold with the saves, sticks it over to the corner. And then a goal scored from the far side circle. I was watching Niebuehler getting knocked around again. Maya Meslanska gets the goal at 13:50. .310 to play. So Bryn Weaver goes off for indirect head contact is what the call was. So Weaver in the box for a couple minutes as we approach 3 minutes remaining in the game. And this one gets knocked out of the Iceberg zone. Puck slides behind the Rock County net, back into the corner. Minute and a half to go in the penalty. That's kicked in by Haley Knopf. She keeps it down to the corner. Again, one of the Iceberg players tumbles down. Over to the far side now, and that'll be Samantha Wells out to the top of the slot, and that's tipped out by the Icebergs. The race is on. Macero almost got to it. Icebergs able to keep the zone for a moment. Einbeck has it for Rock County with less than a minute to play in the penalty. 2 minutes to go in the game. Out to the blue line. Knocked down, bounding puck right in on Siebold, and she will cover it up there. 1:51 to go in the game, 43 seconds left in the penalty. Face-off sent out of the Iceberg zone. 35 seconds to go in the penalty. Puck slides all the way down behind the Rock County net. Iceberg's able to hold the shorthanded zone for a moment. Now it bounces back into their zone. They clear it right back out. 20 seconds to go in the penalty and under a minute and a half left in the contest. Right in front, and a score! The Icebergs break these. They break the zero. They get a shorthanded goal with 1:18 left. Sydney Shipper with the goal. So the Icebergs get a late goal here to make it 5-1, a shorthanded goal no less. Penalty down to nothing. Now a 2-on-2 back the other way. Shannon Gibbons with the assist. Here's a bounding puck between the circles, comes back out. We're less than a minute to go in the game. Puck hung up along the board's far side. Bryn Weaver lost her stick. 39, 38, 37 to go in the game. Puck hung up in front of the net. Now loose top of the circle. Off the boards and out of the zone to neutral ice. Oh! Big collision sent Samantha Nelson flying. And there's the horn, and this one is done. So, final score tonight, 5-1. And in the third period, Haley Knopf, Sarah Nerad, and Maya Maslanska scoring for Rock County. Sydney Shipper with the goal for the Icebergs. We had 2 shorthanded goals, 1 power play goal. And with the win, the Fury go to 1-0 in the conference, and they are now 3-3 overall. And the Icebergs drop to 0-2 in the Badger Conference, and they are now 1-4 overall. The next time we'll see the Icebergs will be next Friday, which is December 14th, and that game will be against the Badger Lightning. We hope you can join us along the Icebergs Television Network next Friday, December 14th. Till then, James Weingard, thanks for being with us tonight from the Mance Center. Thanks to our crew. Thanks to you, as always, for watching. And again, we will see you next Friday for more girls hockey. Till then, have a great week, and we will see you on Friday. Good night from the Mance Center.
This broadcast of Icebergs Hockey on the Icebergs Television Network is brought to you by Stoughton Hospital. For more than 100 years, our neighbors in the Stoughton area have trusted Stoughton Hospital to provide personalized, forward-thinking, expert health care. Stoughton Hospital is a proud supporter of WSTO programming, trusted care close to home in both Stoughton and Oregon. Stoughton Trailers is proud to support Stoughton High School athletics. Come join the family. Apply now on our career page at stoughtontrailers.com. The UPS store of Stoughton. You can't do it all at once, but you can do it all in one place. 2364 Jackson Street in Stoughton, next to Papa Murphy's. The Icebergs Television Network is powered by WSTO TV in Stoughton.